Higgins. Laviska Shenault is still out there. I think this would be a great fit. I'm curious to see what our GM has in store for us.
Yeah, Shenault to Colorado. We know he's a bit injured, but we'll see if he ends up making the first round still. Jimmy, welcome back to the program. Vikings, Skull.
Yes, sir. Skull.
Welcome. You're on the board for the second time in about 5 minutes, so welcome back to our program. You're rapidly becoming a VIP. What do you think they're going to end up doing here? And give us your pick.
I heard some of the receivers being named, but I didn't hear any. Where's he at? T. Higgins?
T. Higgins. I did not name T. Higgins.
Okay, yeah. I know that a few other teams have been eyeing him as well, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make the pick for the Vikings and steal Higgins away.
T. Higgins. He heard the rumors and he had to jump all over it.
Yes, sir.
You got him. Could have taken him at 22, waited until 25. T. Higgins, wide receiver from Clemson, off the board. Jimmy, 2 great picks, both in Higgins. Thank you so much for joining the program. We'll get you back to do Vikings things some other time for sure.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So T. Higgins off the board. Big target last year. The fit with the Vikings, how do you feel about it, Bobby?
I think they needed someone to play on the outside. They signed Tajay Sharp from the Titans this year, but Thielen's out there, and Thielen will be asked to play more outside a little bit more, but he is their go-to slot receiver. So they needed an outside receiver, so it's a really good fit in that regard. My biggest questions with Higgins will be about separation. Obviously, they were aforementioned. They drafted Laquan Treadwell a couple years ago, and that did not turn out well. Same issues, struggling to separate. That's going to be my biggest issue with Higgins. Can he show that on the level that he's not just a jump ball receiver, that he's actually a guy that can actually separate against fast defensive backs?
And to that point, though, before we move on, I think they were missing that jump ball receiver in the end zone. So I love this T. Higgins pick, that when they get down there, especially if Dalvin Cook is injured, you're looking at Kyle Rudolph, you're looking at Irv Smith, and now you're looking at T. Higgins. It's a lot of guys to cover that can just go up and win 50-50 balls.